It's a global event, but on a local level, it can change people's whole world.
It has changed my lives because the people like me who's got a learning disability, it's about being who you are, the power of together, and we there as well. This is fantastic.
So, how can something which hasn't happened yet already have a legacy? Well,
I saw you score a try a couple of weeks ago, mate. Ian works in a club shop. Ian, what's it been like for you working at the club shop? And then, Sarah, if you could tell us a bit about what that experience has meant. Have you had fun in the club shop, Ian?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Been fun? That's fine.
Yeah. Do you have fun in the club shop?
Yes, I have, yes.
Yeah, and what else does it help you do? You make friends.
Friends.
And people know you're in the community now, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, your face is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarah, what's that like, for Ian to have an opportunity every single day to work in a club shop, make a group of friends, to play for the team in his hometown? What are those opportunities like?
It's been amazing to have these opportunities arise, to see Ian, who's only been with Community Integrated Care for, last 3.5 years, so to achieve so much in such a short space of time, to be playing for the LDSL, to go out, have his own voluntary job. We've now integrated some other people from our services. Susan, who's at the back there.
He's an incredible photographer. But Matt, go back a couple of years, did you have any passion or interest in photography?
Just the idea that I wanted to try it. Before the World Cup programme, I never would have gone and bought a camera just to take photography and didn't know anything about it.
So what we try and do is we get to know who people are and what they're passionate about and what they'd like to achieve in life. What you can see in Matt is he's someone who is creative, he's curious, he's got a really brilliant perspective on life. All of those things will make you a fantastic photographer. So Matt has had the chance every week to work with a real top gallery. So he's worked with real professional photographers. His work is going to be exhibited at Open Eye Gallery, which is one of the top galleries in the UK. His work has been showcased through the Rugby League World Cup and the RFL, and he's developed a really brilliant skill. From a person who has previously never enjoyed photography, tell us about the camera that you purchased, because I think that gives people a sense of how committed you are to this. You purchased a pretty expensive camera.
Yeah, I purchased a Canon M50, and I think it was brand new. It had been about £1,200, but I got it second hand for £750, and it's just when I start a new hobby, I've got a bit of a reputation for diving right into it, as Mum would tell you. And it's so cool. Even though I've got an overpowered camera, it's nice because ever since I got that camera, I'll keep looking at opportunities. Just like when I'm riding my bike, that's a nice sunset or whatever. And it's just giving me a whole new perspective on life.
I didn't know cameras could be that expensive. But doesn't it show how a passion is being realised for that? You made your photography debut, I think, at Magic Weekend. That was your first big event. To have the chance to do photography at St James's Park is pretty special, isn't it? Tell us about that.
It was unbelievable. It was great because it was one of the biggest things about rugby league, and my favourite thing actually is how you can get fans of every team quite happily talking to each other, and it was nice just milling about and taking photos, and obviously you get lots of fans who dress at Magic, don't you? And it's just cool seeing all the different people.
Brilliant. To get fit and active during lockdown. So do you remember we had the opportunity to go to Warrington and we filmed the videos together to get people active, and we had, as a result of that, about 250 people being active every single day. What's it like being in front of professional cameras and have the opportunity?
Obviously, as John Hughes mentioned before, I've got my own YouTube channel, and I usually just film myself and do my own thing. But wanting to be a TV presenter, it's a big step. Being in front of all them cameras, and it's all just focused on you, and that's I'm very.
Someone who's passionate, he's got brilliant values, he really cares about making a difference, and he's got an unbelievable ability to connect with individuals. Oliver was the first person I recruited in my department when I was creating the department in my charity. He works with us 2 days a week, and his job is to connect with people and inspire with people and show them what they can achieve by sharing his story. Only 6% of people have learning disabilities from paid employment, but Oliver is one of them, and he's blazing a trail for more people to follow him. Oliver, what's it been like working through the Rugby League World Cup and working with our charity as well?
So within this charity, it's been amazing how it all started. From when I first met John doing this charity, John said to me, he has no staff, so that's why.
Sounds like sympathy, that was.
So back to business. So I just said to John, just put me anywhere, and I'll just do it.